Salty Dawg Salvage. This is going to be another video of discovery. Because yesterday, my friends, we went to the Goodwill bins in Camp Hill. I think we were at Camp Hill, yeah. And, picked a bunch of stuff out. Ended up being $17 for 2 bags of stuff, basically. And, this is the first thing, I guess. I'm just going to pull these things out randomly. So, this is a book on fasteners. I got it for myself for reference because it shows you all the different types of fasteners. And, I occasionally make things or fix things. I believe very, very profusely in the, reclaim, reuse, recycle, upcycle aesthetic, if you will. So if I find something on the curb, I just don't throw it in the landfill. If it needs a little bit of repair or something, I might turn it into something else, or I might, fix it. I enjoy doing that occasionally and whatnot. And so this book, has all the different types of fasteners because I've had trouble in the past, like, what kind of fastener what is that called? I'll have their own specific names. Now I can kind of, it's a reference issue, so I can look it up and be like, oh, it's called a bolt. I'm just kidding, I know what a bolt is, but, it has a bunch of other kind of fasteners. So, there you have it. That is going to be another library book for me. What else is in here? This, whatever this is, I picked it up because I thought, it's a Womp key. Okay, I didn't see the tag and thing. But look at this thing. I mean, how could you not pick that up? It's so bizarre. It's like I don't know. But it's pretty cool. It turns out it's a Womp key. So, pretty cool. I did not pay any of the prices on the tags at the Goodwill bins. If you don't know, when you go to the Goodwill bins, you are getting you're getting everything by the pound. So I look for lights. I know I'm a cheap bastard, but I look for light stuff that doesn't weigh a lot, and I fill these bags, and you can get quite a bit more. So this is a Tigger that I found. This is actually one of the heaviest pieces. I don't know why he's kind of heavy, and let's see, go back a little bit. Pretty cool, though. If I see a good Disney piece, he's in good shape and everything, then I'll pick him up because a lot of Disney stuff is worth money, and this, I would say this guy's probably worth a little bit, $15 to $20, probably, something like that. And I got him for cents, because I am senseless. Okay. Let's see, this dinosaur I got for it's just a dinosaur head, but it's pretty cool. It has like a clip on the end, you can clip it onto things. I don't know if it's missing the tag, but really this one I bought for my grandson. He loves dinosaurs. Look, you could do this with ha cha 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 cha. Oh no. Ha cha cha. Ha cha 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 cha. Let's see. Next we have, it's a Beanie Baby, but it still has a tag on it. And some of these unusual bears, I know Beanie Babies are passé, but you wouldn't believe what some of them go for still on, if you happen to get the right one. If not, I'll just store this or give it to, who knows what I'll do with it. But if it happens to be one of the ones worth money, I didn't really look anything up while I was there. I was just picking. And I thought, well, I'll give him a chance. He doesn't weigh that much. And he doesn't weigh that much. He needs a Beanie Baby with the tags and the store tags. And the store tag's in pretty good condition. And if he happens to be, oh, nope, it's missing a little piece out of it. But that's still right. If he happens to be one of the ones that's like worth an enormous amount of money, then, it was worth it. But at $17 for 2 big bags full of stuff, I mean, hard to beat. So, this is a bizarre unicorn that I picked up. I you know, unicorns sell all right. This one's an interesting one. And it's still got the tag on it. It's called a Winkies, which I've never heard of. Winkies. Does anybody want a Winky? Let's see. This is a moose. I picked him up because he's an awfully weird looking moose, you know? I like weird stuff, and this moose is just like a strange looking. He's got like a belly button even. It's a moose with a belly button, and he's got like an elongated head and flat antler. I don't know. He's just like a weird moose, and he is by BJ Toy Company in Pennsylvania, but made in China. But anyway, and he's got a little, I don't know, he's got a moose goatee, which I don't think that's a thing. Okay, next item up is, oh, this is cool. Oh wait, here I got two items on accident. This is really cool. I love stained glass, and this is a stained glass Santa Claus, a really unique one, with quite a prominent mustache, kind of, and really cool looking, you know. It'll catch the sun when you can see through it. See right there, but this is actual glass, I believe, and it's really neat. And he's got a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose or something too. So there you go, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. I got a bunch of these. I think they're really cool. They're like I'm not a huge Disney fan myself, but I know Disney people and whatnot, and I like some of the old Disney. These are pretty cool. These are like applique. So, you know, this is stuff that you would sew onto your children's clothing or something. It's really cool. I got a bunch of them. They're all different, or most of them are different, I think. I got a really neat Snow White one, for instance. Anyway, so, yeah, those were light, and also they're Disney. Disney sells, a lot of Disney sells. This guy is obviously a Smurf, and he goes, I'm sure he goes to some things. He's got like holes in his leg where he's mounted, probably, and you know, he's in good shape, so I thought I'd give him a chance. If he's not worth anything on his own, you know, maybe I'll eventually put together a Smurf lot or something. Something like that. Okay. And here we have, oh, Hosiery Gavinci. I picked these up. This is like new, okay, a new package. I don't know what year this is from, but a lot of this stuff is worth money. So, and especially when it's new, people like to buy this kind of stuff. So I picked it up, and we'll see. You know, it's probably worth, if I had to guess, it's probably worth like $10 or $15, somewhere around there. Oh, okay. I buy these molds sometimes because, you know, I make stuff down in my basement. I make stuff down in my basement. Okay. And this is like a hand grenade mold. I could make several hand grenade cookies, or, you know, possibly part of a sign on a building. Or I like making sculptures from discarded items, and I particularly like sci-fi and fantasy stuff. So, you know, I might make some sci-fi or fantasy buildings, or who knows. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Grenades, you know. I mean, that will have to go with my stuff to go down in the craft basement. right here is... I thought that she was really cool. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's an Eskimo doll. And it's really, like, it seems pretty well made. And it's really a pretty cool doll. And her face is porcelain. I think she'll be worth some money. I'm not sure what yet. I'll have to see if she has a tag and if she's by a maker or what's up. But anyway, I thought, wow, she's really cool. Eskimo girls. Eskimo girls won't leave you out in the cold. Okay. This is a bowl. And the reason I got it is because I'm pretty sure that this rim is either silver or it's silver plated. And it's a pretty neat little bowl. And, you know, I've sold quite a bit of stuff like this. I don't know. I mean, I think people particularly like if it's got an element of silver to it, but these bowls are can be pretty neat. I'm not sure if there's a maker on it, you know. Freaking Goodwill puts their tags over everything. And no, I don't think there is a maker on it. There is not, so it's unbranded, but it'll still, I almost guarantee you that'll be worth 10 or 15 bucks at least. Possibly 20, depends. With the silver on it, it depends on if that's like all silver or just silver plating. And if I had to guess, I would say it's probably silver plating. In fact, it looks like it might be rubbing off right there. I don't know if you can see that, but so it's probably silver plating. But like I said, you know, still be worth for pennies basically. I got it, and it'll be worth, you know, $10 or $15. Let's see here. Next up we have, oh, a little Groot. A little Groot in your life. So he's probably from McDonald's or something, but I like Groot. Oh, he's got a, how do you make his hand go? Oh, I see, it's right here. He's got a little knock, knock. Who's there, Groot? Groot. Groot who? Groot, you. Jerk. Okay. But anyway, yeah, little Groot. Little Groot. Pretty cool. Even though it's cheap plastic, you know. And like I said, it's probably a McDonald's toy or something. It looks like that to me. Next up we have envelopes. You know, these didn't weigh a lot, and I just picked up a ton of greeting cards, used and new, actually. I got them at auction for $2, and some of them I'll sell because they're pretty cool vintage cards, and other ones I bought them because I use them to send out stickers. I'll put the sticker in a card of some sort, you know, to protect it a little bit from getting bent. Put it in an envelope and then put it in a bubble envelope and send it out. It's just what I do. And so those will go right up here with all my envelopes and whatever. Another mold. This mold is not as interesting to me, but you know, I might be able to use it in some capacity. It's got a bunch of weird molds on it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you can see that, but you know. But sometimes the shapes, you can reimagine them and use them for something else or something as part of like a building or a logo or whatever, you know. And there you have it. Boom. That'll go down with my hobby and crafty stuffy stuff. Next up we have, a pair of glasses like these. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've never heard of the brand. Okay. It's Jai Kudo. Maybe you guys have heard of it. Jai Kudo. So, but they come in a fancy box, and they're pretty nice looking glasses. And glasses can sell for a fair amount. I'll have to look those up. I'm not sure. There's a large disparity in what glasses can sell for, but, you know, they're pretty cool. Come in this nice case. The case is pretty heavy. And then the glasses, in case I didn't show them to you because I'm like that. Let me see. There they are. Pretty cool glasses. So, maybe they'll be worth the money. Maybe they won't. We'll have to see. I need to put these in differently, I think. Oh. Okay. So, and then there were those. This is paddy dive tables. You know, this is for divers to have and know things and learn things, or possibly. I don't really need it right now. I was thinking about learning to dive because eventually, hopefully, you know, I mean, I plan trips because I most of my life I worked like seasonally, so I worked like 8 months, not most of my life, but a good portion of it. I worked like 6 or 8 months and have the rest of the year off, and I would travel in a motorhome or whatever, you know. Started out actually hitchhiking, and then I bought a truck with a camper on it and traveled that way for a while. And then I bought an old it was a really old motorhome, and I loved that thing. It was great. Traveled a lot of years like that. I thought, you know, they sell you this bill of goods like, hey, work all your life, and when you're 79 or whatever, you know, you can then go and travel. Woo! Well, you know, I thought, if you go and travel at 79, I mean, I don't move as well at 57, you know? I can't imagine at 59 what I'm going to be like. And, you know, if you're going to go travel at 79, you're going to experience everything you can when you're young and strong. I mean, I've jumped off of bridges and cliffs and rock climbed and hiked, like, I did 10-mile hikes through rough terrain. I spelunked. I did almost anything. I river rafted. I mean, anything you can do almost, I did it back in the day. You know, I was working in national parks and secluded resorts and stuff like that seasonally. And when you work at these places, too, they give you, like, stuff that you get to do everything for free. Like when I worked in the Grand Canyon, they gave me a rafting trip for free, which there's like a 3-year waiting list. But when you're an employee, they set aside time for you, you know. So I got to do the rafting trip there. They have like a Buddy Holly special flight that I took through the Grand Canyon for free. And then they have a helicopter ride, which I did for free. And they have like the donkeys down in the canyon, which I did for free. And I don't remember what else. But anyway, yeah, you live in an employee village with all these other employees and everything. And it was pretty cool. Grand Canyon was my favorite place. Probably my favorite place that I worked was Yosemite. That was a lot of fun. And there I met a lot of cool people from around the world and did a lot of really great things there. And yeah, that was a great experience. But you're not going to do that when you're 79. Sorry. I hope that I'm still traveling when I'm 79, but it's going to be much more, you know, travel. The trip that I was planning in regards to what I started talking about in the first place is actually because I'll travel for sometimes 2 or 3 months a year, you know. And that one would be probably somewhere between 1 and 3 months. I was going to, you know, buy like a boat in Florida, maybe a little tugboat or houseboat or something. I used to have a connection for this because my friend knew the guys who owned the marina, and I could have got a boat really cheap. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'll probably have to pay a little bit more, but still be worth it. And then just boat bum around the coast of Florida for a few months experiencing that. You know, there's a bunch of different ways you can make money doing that. That's what I do, how I traveled all my life. Because, okay, so I'd work seasonally in a place, and then I would work, you know, the other part of the year, I would do all kinds of things to make money. I used to put ads out on Craigslist. I would sell things. Like one time I sold a bunch of I was at a place where there was a beach, and I would just walk up and down the beach with an ice cooler selling drinks some days. And oh my God. And I would clean windows. I would just do whatever, you know. I did a lot of odd jobs. I worked flea markets a lot. I bought and sold things all the time. But when I was working in a resort, you know, a lot of times I was a bellman. And as a bellman, you can make some pretty good money. I don't know if you know that, but anyway. So, and then, like, when I was working at U70, for instance, I was paying $16 a week for a room and board. No, for a room. $16 a week for a room that you shared with somebody. And then 3 square meals a day in a 5-star restaurant, which cost me $40 a week. So you're basically not spending a lot of money. And I was in a tip position where I made quite a bit of tips because I knew what I'm doing. So it was pretty good. I'd save a lot of money, you know. Usually I'd probably save $6,000 or $10,000 on the in season, and then travel for the off season and have money in my pocket. But I didn't want to spend it all. I'd like to keep some aside, you know. So I would do the odd jobs, which is another way to meet people and get interesting things, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of great stuff that came out of that kind of stuff. I could tell you stories, but anyway. Oh, yeah, that's why I was telling you that. Because I was going to, for that trip, I was thinking about, they have free boat courses in Florida, or they did. I don't know if they still do. And I would also like to learn to dive. I think it would be fun to do some scuba diving and whatnot. I'm going to at least skin dive. I will tell you that. But anyway, this is a diver's thing. And I'll probably sell it, I guess. I don't know what they're worth, but it'll either go in my library or it'll be sold to a diver. A diver. Yeah. Next up we have, I don't know, this chick. I'm not sure what she is, but you know, she's a small figure, and she was like, wait, I'm going to have to pause this while I go do something. I'll be right back. Okie doke. I am back. Okay, so here we were. This lady, I'm not sure who she is. Maybe you know, you could tell me in the thing. Looks like she could be an X-Men, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I guess that's her hair going on her back. Anyway. Yeah, she's light. I picked her up because she's light. No, and I like small figures. I have a lot of them. And I sell them, you know. Some are worth quite a bit of money or a little bit of money. I don't know if she's going to be worth anything. I may have to lot her up if I get rid of her eventually. But there you have it. It is a plastic girl. Up next we have Shabong. Oh. I don't know what this is. Like a Lego. It looks big to be a Lego figure. It looks like a Bob the Builder. Maybe it goes some other kind of play set, because, you know, it's got, like, these kind of feet, like, maybe it goes on something, you know, to help it stand. And it's got a hand that grips something, obviously. Gosh dang it. Bob the Builder. I don't know if that is Bob the Builder, but it seems like he might be a Bob the Builder. I'll have to look it up or whatever. Well, Bob the Builder, dude. Again, either to be sold individually if he's worth money or grouped into a lot. And next we have, you are not going to believe this one. Or will you? It's like a dog that is like splatted on the ground. You see? His legs are spread out. And pretty comical. looking dog. Maybe a Dalmatian. So, we got a little plastic doggy. See how much stuff you fit in one little bag. This is that... Oh. Is this that Groot? Oh, yeah. Okay, see, I was right then. It is. I think that... That's a McDonald's bag, right? Is that an M1? Yeah, that is a McDonald's bag. So... Oh, it's Groot from Thor, Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder! Blah, 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 blah. Whatever that means. I haven't seen that movie. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with a lot of superhero movies and whatnot. But anyway, I picked him up because, again, I like Groot. This one's packaged still, obviously. So, you know, maybe worth some money. I don't know. Probably not, because this McDonald's thing, some of them are, but usually it's older ones and stuff. Now this is, oh yeah, I was thinking about giving this to my sister-in-law. I got a few of these. She collects snowmen, and this is like a little snowman. Or if she doesn't want them, I'll put them, I think I have 3 of them that I found. I'll put them in a little lot. But she's a snowman collector. I'm a snowman. Let's see. Right here we have, getting down to the nitty-gritty, little puppy dog. My eyes, I'm going through an eye issue right now, which I have to have an operation and blah, blah, blah. But, so I'm not seeing real well right now, so I can't see what the maker is without breaking out a loop, or there's an app on my phone that I use that magnifies and lights everything up so I can see it, you know, pretty good, and it magnifies it really well. Actually, I have 2 of these in here, I think. They're little ping pong balls that look like basketballs. I just thought they were funny. I'll probably, you know, sell them or something. Gah. Let's see here. I found 2 of these ones. They're different ones, but they're like little... They're yellow. They're little bugs on wheels. They have a little front wheel and 2 back wheels, and they move along, you know. And let's see if we can get you to see the... See, it looks like some kind of beetle or something. It's a neat design, but... Again, maybe it'll be something. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll use it for a monster in a game. I don't know. But I'll put those 2 together and sell those as a lot. This is another little figure. I don't know what this figure is. I don't recall seeing it. And like I said, I can't really read small stuff right now. Well, it has a recycle... has the recycle symbol on the back. That's funny. So, he's a garbage man. Or something. Maybe. I don't know. There you have it. Little dude. Let me see. This. Oh, it's another one of the snowmen that I got potentially for... My sister-in-law, he's holding a Y, so probably, you know, it's probably the end of Merry for Christmas. Anyway, this one's a pretty nice one, actually. I don't know who it's made by, but it's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Let's see, I also have a boom. This. You don't even know what this is. And you probably don't know what it is because I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. Let me see. God. Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals. Oh. Okay. It's like a little... I don't know if you can see it, but it's an unused little makeup kit. And whatnot. Very cool. brush is still in the plastic. I mean, you know, very cool if you need it, or if you wear makeup. I don't really wear makeup much. As far as you know, I don't wear makeup. Okay, so anyway, that's what that is, a little makeup kit. And then we have, oh, don't get excited, but it is, it is, well, I kind of get that, okay. It's like a little chicken with a hat. It's a chicken wearing a hat, which I see all the time. I don't know about you, but in my life, it's pretty common. My neighbor has chickens and knits them all caps, so they're all wearing caps. This is just an SD card, but if I see these, I buy them. This is not a very high memory card. 128 megabytes, but yeah, sometimes they have pictures on them and stuff, or, you know, who knows what's on these things. I just look at them and see what's on there. And sometimes it's nothing, and I might use them to store a few pictures or something, I don't know, or transfer stuff. This is, I'm not sure why I picked that up. Oh, yeah, see, I don't know if you can see it, but it is a little beaded bracelet, and it's got, like, Chinese, and it's still not really focusing on it like it needs to. There you go. It's got like Chinese symbols and stuff on it, or I'm not sure, Korean. It's hard for me to tell the difference between these Asian languages because I don't know them. Another basketball ping pong ball. It occurs to me that basketball ping pong balls might be good for, what's that game? Shoot. Beer pong. That's it. Oh, here's the third snowman, if you could see it. It's a pretty cool one, too. They're all pretty good, actually. Maybe she'll want them, maybe she won't. If not, I'll put a little snowman lot up. This is, I'm not sure what this is. Get air, it says, if you can see that. There we go, get air. So, I don't know if it wants you to breathe, or, you know, purchase oxygen. I am not sure what is going on with this thing. I'm not even sure how to open it. This will have to be inspected later. I'm not even sure where I got it, except for that it's very light. Huh? Or my light rule? Okay. Get air. Get air. I'm not really... Oh, look, there's an arrow there. Does it open? I can't really see it because of my eyes. Shots to the eyeball they're giving me. It's no fun. Oh, let's see. But the doctor's really nice and has a sense of humor, so you gotta appreciate that. She does a good job. And after I get a shot to the eyeball, I'm only uncomfortable for a day or two. And then it's just irritated a little bit, you know. But she's pretty good. Like, I don't even know what's happening, to be honest. I don't know how to open this, whatever this is, or what it means by get air, so that will have to be investigated. Okay, next item up is... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Gotta separate these two here. Really? You're honestly... There we go. This is a Santa Claus being pulled by a whale or a fish. I think that's a whale. Maybe. No, that looks like a fish. Being pulled by a giant fish, which is cool because something similar happens in one of my novels, or one that I'm writing. Well, I was sick. I finished 2 novels, but I haven't edited them yet. I got to put them up. They're just sci-fi comedy adventures. This, yeah, is cool though. Santa Claus being pulled by a giant fish. I mean, come on. That's epic. Epic. Epic Claus. So, there you go. Santa Claus being pulled by a giant fish. Very cool. And then the other one that was stuck to it is this, which is just, you know, a baseball kind of ornament. Might be of interest to somebody, maybe. It's like a baseball swinging. It's like it's gonna hit a smaller member of its tribe. Like somebody's gonna pitch it a baby baseball. It's gonna smack it. Isn't that kind of counterproductive for the baseball community? Anyway, it's kind of cool. It's like a baseball swinging a bat. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Next up on the auction block, we have, I don't know. This is a coin. I'm not positive because, like I said, I can't read right now. It's hard for me to reach it, but I believe that this is a coin from the anime One Piece. It was in the bottom of the bin, so I took it. That's what I did. This is cool. It's a speed racer car. I'm not sure if it's one of the ones that make money, or worth money rather. It's like a Hot Wheel, but I think I don't know if it's a Hot Wheel or not. It seems a little like a cheapy knockoff, but still, it's the Mach 5. Here we have, I don't know. These aren't really worth any. I don't know why I picked that up, actually. But it's a little minion, dude. I might, maybe I'll collect them and then do a big lot of little minions or whatever. I don't think any of them are worth money, or at least I haven't seen any that are. That doesn't mean there aren't. In this business, you learn all of the time, whether you want to or not. Okay. There you go. We're not even done with this bag. Isn't that crazy? Oh yeah, this is cool. I don't know what it's worth, but it's brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. It's a little Mickey Mouse sound book, which I thought was pretty neat, There you go. There you have it. It is what it is. So, Mickey Mouse sound book. Let me see. I'll get it closer even for you. Hi. Hi, I'm Mickey. Running out of space to put stuff here. I'll put it over here. And next we have, oh yeah, here's some more of those. Pretty cool. See, this is another applique, little Disney Mickey Mouse bulb. One. It's got a, that kind of back, and it's got front. I'm pretty sure that these are retro, at least from the 80s or 90s, if not a little older. Probably from the 80s, I would say. This one is the, Snow White one with a old deer behind her, and she's holding a box, which people don't know this, but that is a mail bomb. Just kidding, it is not. Okay, so is that 3 pieces? Here's another piece. This, I think, is a candle from Beauty and the Beast or something, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, Alright, sure. But anyway, there you go. That's what, 4 or 5 pieces over there. This, what is this? Oh, this is just goofy. It's a little skull. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little orange skull. You know who has orange skulls? Oranges. This is a skull of an actual orange. I bet you didn't know that oranges had skulls, did you? Orange skull. He's the brother of Gray Skull. Okay. And then we have, I don't know, some kind of unicorn head, you know. Some magical little girl will want it, probably. Or something. I'm not sure, again, what thing this belongs to, or if it's worth any money, but it's a light. And I picked it up, because some of them are worth quite a bit. If you can believe it. This was an interesting fork, because it's like black metallic fork. It's really interesting thing. It reminds me of, what is that rock? Magnite, I think? It has that kind of silver, black exterior. Anyway, I thought that was kind of a neat fork, so I picked it up. I have a periodic, oh my god. I periodically put up lots of silverware, you know. People buy flatware, silverware, unique spoons, various kitchen utensils. People have eggs and they like to beat them. They're abusive towards their eggs. It's a receipt from somewhere else. Let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, this is cool. Patty might want this too. I mean, my sister-in-law. I don't know if I should be saying. Well, anyway, this is a snowman stained glass, and it's pretty neat. I love these stained glass pieces. This is a pretty cool one. You know, it'll probably go for 20 or 25 bucks, I would say. The little snowman, Frosty, the snowman. Well, I'm really running out of space here. I'm gonna have to put this stuff back. Oh, here's the other bug. Remember I said I had 2 of those bugs? It's another one of those bugs on wheels, and another type of beetle maybe. And there's the wheels. And then it has like a little, you probably can't see it, but it has a little front wheel. Yeah, maybe you can. Little hiccups there. What the heck? I have not been drinking, I swear, other than water. Yeah, it's a little beetle thing, thingamabobber. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a unicorn rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Yeah. I thought it was kind of cool. A little unicorn rubber ducky. It's mythical. It may not exist. But then over here, oh my god, hopefully we're almost done. Oh my god, we're not really. I mean, we are, but still several items. Oh, this is another of those appliques. I'll probably do these all in one lot, you know, a bunch of Disney appliques that you can put on your kids' clothes. That one's Dumbo, which is a rudely named elephant. Like, you're just going to call somebody Dumbo? Is that what you're really going to do? You're a Dumbo. That's what I have to say to that person. Dumbo. Anyway. Poor little elephant. Oh my god, the stack over here is getting stupid. This one is a different... Oh yeah, this is another McDonald's one. This is Rocky Raccoon. Maybe I could sell all 3 of those together. But yeah, Rocky Raccoon, from what is it? I love those movies. I can't think of them right now. My brain doesn't work. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, yeah. He's part of their space crew, their spaceship crew. Rocky, with he's got like a shoulder-mounted bazooka there. Rocket launcher, rather. What else do I got? This I bought just for my kitchen. It's a little bag clip. We can always use these bag clips. We use them to clip bags, if you can believe that. This one is a laughing thing. It's laughing at you because you did not eat all of the chips, I guess. Put that to go in the kitchen. Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's almost lewd. Like, check it out. Right? It's a female form, or half of it. At first I thought it was missing something, but actually, it's a nutcracker. You see, you put the nut between the thing, and you crack the nuts with the thing. I'm trying not to say things, okay? Let's see. Anyway, yeah, I thought that was interesting. So it's full-on metal. It's pretty heavy, actually. Surprised I got it. But, stuff like this sells. This will sell for, like, I'll bet you this. Woo-woo, woo-woo. This nutcracker will sell for $15 or $20, maybe. If there are a lot of them, it could be like $10, but it'll probably sell for at least $10. And that would pay for over half of the 2 bags. So another applique. It looks like the same one as before. There's 2 of those Snow White appliques. It's like 6 or 7 of those now, or something like that. And here we have, I got more snowmen than I thought. This one is a snowman with his bottom, what is his bottom half of baseball or something? What is that? It's scarf sticks straight up. But anyway, yeah. This one, is he a magnet? No. It's just cheapy kind of snowman, though, with a stiff scarf. This is a brand new pair of socks. If I see stuff that's brand new and it's in good condition, like it's still like new, then I pick it up, because this is a pair of rainbow socks. They'll sell. I don't know. They'll probably sell for like $5 or $7, something like that. Maybe more, depending. Let me see. It's primal. Oh, God dang it! What is it? Primitive Kathy. Primitive Kathy, I think is what it says. So, used the Goodwill, they wanted $3. I got it for pennies, and new. These could sell. They could sell for like $10. I don't know. Maybe depending if this is a well-liked brand. I've never heard of it, but you never know. I learn new brands all the time. Oh my God, there's so much stuff in one freaking bag. Oh, it's the last item. Wait, is that the last item? Yeah. Last item of the first bag, okay? This is just a leapfrog game. Some of them, I don't think any of them go for much, actually, that I can think of, but, I'll put it together with other leapfrog games I find. Like, it costs nothing, it weighs nothing. And, eventually it'll garner me 10 or 20 bucks or something with a little lot. That, and that's only the first bag. Isn't that crazy? Here, I'm going to pause you for a second. Wait a minute. Okay. Second bag, I guess it's going to be a pretty long video. There's so much stuff. Okay. Second bag is a bag. It might be worth money, but if not, I'll just keep it. That's what I used to go to the post office with. Usually put a bunch of packages in them. And this one I got just for that purpose because we need some new ones. It's a pretty big one. Let's see. Oh yeah. This one is this is an apron, and it says teachers make the world go round. And it's a pretty cool one, and some teacher will probably buy it. Yeah. So, you know, if you're a teacher and you want it, look down below. There will probably be links. If there aren't links yet, so I'm just getting started, you know, I will put together a description with links to my various things soon. This is an S. It stands for Shane. Anyway, I thought it was a pretty cool S. It's surrounded by material. The front is a little whatever, but it looks like I don't know, pretty neat design. S, big S. Salty Dawg or Shane. Put this over here for now. Oh, this is cool. If this isn't worth anything, I'll keep it for myself. This is the Atlantic coastal birds. It's a whole like waterproof, you know, laminated identification chart. Pretty cool. And I don't know if they're worth anything, but it's the kind of thing that I like myself, you know. If I see a bird, I can be like, oh, it was American black duck. This is a cap that I picked up. It just says safe. I thought that was interesting. Well, I'm safe, I am. So, that'll be put up. This is, I thought it was kind of cool. It might be worth something. It's a Humpty Dumpty. It's kind of an old style. I don't think it's old. It doesn't look old. I can't see that. Again, you can't see that. Oh, well. It is by, no, I thought, never mind. I don't know who it's by. I can't really see it, so not sure what's going on there with the tag. Yeah, but Humpty Dumpty. He truly does look hurt, doesn't he? Aww. Poor little Humpty. I do the Humpty dance. I do the Humpty dance. Here we have, I don't know what, I think this might be from that, I can't think of what it's called, but it's a children's animation. Inside. I think it's called Inside. I think that's what that's from. Again, you know, probably just going to McDonald's lot unless it happens to be one that's worth money, but it's probably not, I'm going to guess on that one. This is a, like a little purse, local design, made in Hawaii. I like Hawaiian stuff. It's pretty cool. When I see it, if it's, you know, quality, I'll probably buy it and stuff. I like having it. It's neat. And selling it. in Florida, I used to buy a lot of Hawaiian shirts. There's a lot of really nice Hawaiian shirts there, and I did pretty well on them. I did well on them. What did you do on them? Well. Welly, welly, well. This I bought for myself. It's a Labatt's cap, which is a beer. Let's see how it fits me. I can't fold the rim. There we go. What do you think? Labatt's. Labatt's beer. I don't drink much anymore, really. But, you know, occasionally. I like Cupolines, which is Italian, I'm sorry, for knit cap, you know, and during the winter. And this is a pretty cool looking one. It's got a little poof. I forgot what they call this. It's like this is like a poof, or it's got a, they have a name for it. I can't think of what it is. A pump. Maybe a pump? Is that what it is? A pump. I've got a pump on my cap. Pretty cool. I'll keep that myself. Oh, this is a candle holder. And I just bought another one exactly like this at a thrift store. So now I've got a set to sell. And I think one sells for like 25 bucks. So now I have two. And I found out, see, this one has this little thing in it. I think that's as the candle burns down, you can raise the candle. And it's basically just a piece of like a wood dowel with a smaller wood dowel inserted into it. So I can make a second one pretty easy. And then, you know, I'll have, see, I wouldn't have known that it had that part had I not seen this one. So now, but now I've got a set. I think they're pretty cool. They're like little cast iron candle holders, you know, that are pretty neat. Swirly bob with the bottom is like a heart, if you can see it. There you go. Pretty cool. And, you know, so the set, I mean, I probably won't sell it for $50, but I might sell it for $40 or something like that. Or, you know, $39. Oh, $1 off. Okay. So anyway, pretty cool. I like candle holders. I like candles. Next up we have, a dinosaur. That's a pretty cool one. I'll probably send this also to my grandson. And it's a pretty nice one. It's in good shape. And it is by Wild Republic. That is a pretty wild republic if they've got dinosaurs running around, man. Let me see. It's a cup. It's a plastic cup. But I thought it was interesting. It's kind of like a tiki flavored kind of jungle cup or something. I don't know. It was pretty cool though. And if it doesn't sell, I like things like this. I mean, if it's not worth a lot. I had bought a tiki cup recently, and it was only worth like $12. And I liked it, so I kept it. And I like covered drinks because I don't like things in my drinks, like dust or flies or anything, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so I usually have a covered drink with ice cubes because I'm a big ice cube person. I like to crunch them. Okay. Pretty neat cup, though. Maybe stay, maybe go. I don't know. If that one's worth at least 10, I'll probably sell it. Oh yeah. I can't reach down into this bag. Am I? Okay. This is the little dog from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I thought he might be worth some money. A lot of plushes are, I mean, if they're good. This one, I don't know what brand it is. It's like a... Oh, it is Dr. Seuss. Yeah. So, that's probably worth some money. It'd be at least worth 10 or 15 bucks, if not more. Depends. But it is the dog from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Pretty cool. Wait, let me move this thing where I can more easily reach it. Huh. Oh no, I'm just knocking things over now. It's not easy to put these on your lap, let me tell you. So, this is going to be hard to convey, but this is a lot of wrapping paper, and it's vintage wrapping paper, which is kind of cool. I'll probably sell it as a lot. There's a bunch of them. There's probably 15 or 20 pieces here. People could wrap their gifts in retro wrap, you know? Retro wrap. Teddy bears and here's another, the next random one is fruit. You could wrap your Christmas presents in fruit wrap. Pretty cool, really. I like retro stuff a lot. I like retro stuff a lot. I don't know what is this? Oh, these are just self-stick gift tags. I bought them because they're really light, actually, and I use them to cover things on boxes that go out that, you know, like barcodes and stuff, to make sure they don't scan the wrong thing or anything. I don't know if they still require it, but a long time ago the post office asked me to do that, so I still do it to this day. I'm assuming it's still a thing, you know, like they don't want to be trying to scan something that has nothing to do with what they're doing. Those will go right up on my office shelf. This is a Disney Infinity game board. It doesn't weigh that much. I'm big on the don't weigh that much thing. And I have a set, so I'm going to add this to that. And I'm going to take it down, add a picture to it of this, or the two of these things. So it will now come with two of those, and when somebody buys it, they will get that. If I already sold that, which I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly. But if I did already sell it, then I'll, you know, I'll eventually run across some other, like, Skylander figures or whatever. I think it's called Skylander. Or Infinity. Is it Infinity? Anyway. Yes. It's to a video game. Here we have an angel candle. That's the front. And the back, you know, you put the candle in there. And then the front lights up spectacularly. Wait a minute. There we go. It lights up spectacularly. It's a really pretty piece. And quite frankly, I'm surprised, being in the bins, that it wasn't broken into 1,000 pieces. But it wasn't, and I'll put that somewhere safe now. I see. This is... I don't know what this is. Huh. Looks like a sheet, basically. Oh, they're a pair of scrubs. Scrubs sell. I'll probably find a shirt to pair it with. It kind of matches it, and put them together and sell those. Scrub pants. Scrub pants. Scrub pants. You know what I'm saying? Scrub your pants. Scrub your drawers, kids. Oh, there's a shirt for it. So I don't need to find a match. It already has one. And then this is a, tie. I sell ties. Some of them so good. I don't know what brand this is. This is, it's a Nordstrom. It's a Nordstrom tie with diamonds and squares. Diamonds and squares. It's kind of a abstract, geometric-ish pattern. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta file that away. It's another auction win from days gone by. And that's all there is in that one. There was a lot less than that one. But there you have it. That was one day picking at the bins. At the bins. Goodwill bins, yeah. I want to go to another one. There's one I found that's in a very wealthy area and see, if it's different or better. Generally, I find throughout my life of buying and selling, which is like, I think 41 years now-ish. On and off for 20 and then straight for the last 21 or whatever. Something to that effect. And I find that in wealthy areas, you're often able to get a better deal because they don't value things like less fortunate people do. Like impoverished. They don't value things as much. So you might get like a $200 piece of equipment for $5 or $10, which I often do. So when I yard sale, I used to go to the high-end neighborhoods. They were just trying to get rid of this stuff, because their house was clogged with stuff probably. And you can find good stuff in other neighborhoods too, but a lot of times, believe it or not, a lot of times it's more expensive. Not always, but a lot of times. Okay? All right. Well, that's all I got for you today. That was kind of a long video. Hope you enjoyed it. I love going through this stuff. Even that was pretty much my second time, but I already forgot with my brain how much I actually got. That was all $17 at the bins. Check them out. Maybe you'll find a bunch of stuff you like. I didn't even go through all of them. I only went through like maybe 6 of them, and I was like, my back hurts. I'm going. But I got a lot of cool stuff, as you can see. Or I think I did. And, as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to put it up in a store. But, if you see something you like, contact me or something. Otherwise, have a good day and stay salty, my friends. Well, anyway. Peace. Bye.